MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona. Center fielder, number 11.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left. Fielder, Gerardo Parra.
This is lifted out to left. Hazelbaker's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Jake Lamb.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes it.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Bohr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Owings is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Angel Pagan will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Deoner Navarro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Deoner Navarro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. Pagan has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
3-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Chris Owings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll get it into second. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a little blooper to center. Reddick coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Number 30,
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte, a base hit in his first trip.
Marte.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tell you what. Matt, they got 4 runs.
And double-barreled act. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pagan has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson
First
Cruz.
offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out toward second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Deoner Navarro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bregman into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Angel Pagan.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Hazelbaker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazelbaker is over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball just a bit up. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parra moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Josh
Ready with the
Reddick.
first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hit on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it. Now sure would be a great time.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batter number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here it comes. And a good block there by Navarro as he's able to keep this in front of him. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Here comes the payoff pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Lamb is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. T.J. McFarland will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
T.J. McFarland.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's...
And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Swing and a liner. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Ready once again, Angel Pagan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman number 40.
David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For the Mariners, number 35, David Phelps.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 2-1 on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, one away. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
DJ LeMahieu.
Fernando Rodney will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Fernando Rodney.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Rodney's ready. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jeremy Hazelbaker waits on deck. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Navarro waits the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3. Thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Nick Ahmed.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to the this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Randall Delgado. This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now catching, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Justin Bohr goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Chase Headley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Chase Headley.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Hara comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. James Pazos has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
James Pazos.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
High in the air out to center field. Reddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Angel Pagan. No hits in 3 tries. So far.
Right fielder, number 16.
He's set, and the pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. David Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
David Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Gerardo Parra is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hazel Baker's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So digging in now, Chris Owings. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Jeremy Hazelbaker is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Left fielder,
digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder, Josh Reddick.
Andrew Chafin comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Andrew Chafin now playing left field, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Just a tick behind for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ketel Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Bregman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow roller back to the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Alex Bregman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley.
And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Right
Coming to the plate
16.
now. Angel
Your
Pagan,
attention, please.
no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 5.
Guillermo Heredia
Guillermo
will get the call to pinch hit here. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1. Slow little roller to third. To his left, Lamb, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jake Lamb.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Dylan Betances enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Betances. This change for the Mariners. Now playing right field, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Yasmani Tomas. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Heredia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here.
Gerardo Parra.
Archie Bradley will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Archie Bradley.
This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Into the box, Josh Reddick, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Marte is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Chris Iannetta.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Bohr, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Justin Bohr.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. Chase Headley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Marte fields it cleanly. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Striding in, David Peralta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Parra. 1 away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddick is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Guillermo Heredia. 1 for 1 after his...
Right fielder, Guillermo.
Shane Green is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 8.
Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled his last time through.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That's in there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Chris Owings. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bregman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Chris Iannetta, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Owings has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. No problem here. 1 away. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 6.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Justin Bour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for
digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Lamb is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 44, Paul
from the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now here's the pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. Now Goldschmidt, a drive. High in the air out to deep left field. And they have taken the lead. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Edwin Diaz will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In there, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Tomas. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.